probably the best price I've had for a few years. I will be going with the AA unless you guys can keep me. That's why I'm ringing you now.
Let's have a look.
Hiya folks, I hope you're well. Alright, let's get straight into it then. Okay, breakdown cover, that's what I'm talking about today. So, it's that time of year again. We all do it, don't we? The renewal price has come in. It's gone up. They're all trying to get more money out of us, aren't they? And I'm not having it. I'm not happy with it. And to give you some context, we've been with the RAC for a few years. There's a joint policy. I'm on it, my mum and dad are both on it, and my brother's on it as well. So it covers all four of us. It's always worked quite well for us through the years. And look, I'll put it on the screen now. I've just had the email come through, and it says we paid nearly £250 last year, and it's going up to £277 what they want off me this year. So I thought, no, that's too much. That's the highest we've ever paid. I ain't having that. So I've gone looking around like you do. I've gone onto the AA's website and I found a far better deal. Let me show you. So looking at the AA's website, again, I'll put it there so you can see. I'm looking at £204 here. And this has got the at-home cover and the national recovery cover, which is pretty good because we've always had the national recovery because that takes you wherever you want when you break down, which is kind of what you need. But I've never done the at-home before. We've never bothered with that because it puts the price up. But I've even got it included in this at £204. And that's a pretty good deal for us. By the time we split that up, it'll be about 68 quid. So 70 quid a piece. So we'll all be really happy with that. And that's the best deal we've had in a long time. So the AA is giving me a great deal here. There seems to be a 40% off offer on their website at the minute. So that's probably got something to do with it. So that's what I'm dealing with. I've got the RAC asking for 277 on this side, and I've got the AA offering me 204 quid on this side. That's a miles better deal. That's what I want. Now, I could just ring up and cancel with the RAC, but no, I want to see what they can do for me. I want a better price than that. I want them to match it or better. So let's see what they can do. Let's see what the magical cancellation department can magically pull out of the hat for me when I ring up. So you can watch me ring them up if you like and see what they come up with. Here we are, look. RAC contacts us. See what they've got. Numbers. There we go. Thinking of leaving us. That'll do. That'll do for me. Thinking of leaving us. There's my number. Right, let's go. Let's put it on speaker. Can you hear that? I hope so.
Thanks for calling the RAC. To continually improve our service, we may record your call.
Yeah, I'm recording you as well.
Regulated by the facts, or if you break down. For example,
come on.
If you're hard hearing financial services.
I'll cut this bit and you can come back when I'm talking.
Good afternoon, you're through to RAC Manchester. My name's Gavin, how can I help?
Oh, good afternoon. Was it Gavin?
That's right.
Hello, Gavin. Yes, I'm ringing to discuss my renewal quote. I'm not quite happy with it, and I seem to have found a better deal with the AA. So I'm ringing you up to ask if we can do anything about that, please.
Let's have a look for you. Do you know what your membership number is?
Yeah, membership number 204.
Excellent, lovely. All right, look at that.
Yes.
So, four people, all covered as drivers or passengers of any vehicle. The cover type is roadside rescue and recovery. That's on a 12-month annual continuous policy. And the quote this year came in at $277.99.
Yeah.
At the beginning, we weren't too happy with that quote, so let's see what's going on.
Yeah, let's see what we can do.
Like I said, you've only had one call out in the last 5 years, so that's not too bad. And you've been with us since 2017, so we do very much appreciate you staying with us all those years.
Yeah.
Right, so let's see. You said you've been to AA. What sort of price could you get that cover with those guys for?
Yeah, well, the AA, I've done the same. I've done the same for people, a family cover, and it's the national recovery, and it's the at-home cover as well. And it's coming in. I'm looking at it now on my laptop, Gavin. It's £204.32.
204.
So that's absolutely fantastic for me. It's probably the best price I've had for a few years. So I will be going with the AA unless you guys can keep me. That's why I'm ringing you now. I need you to beat that price for me.
Let's have a look what we can come up with. We'll get rid of the old quote and we can make sure we're not making any promises we can't keep.
All right.
The cover that you've got at the moment is roadside rescue and recovery. That is for 4 people, and that was originally 27799. You've seen a similar quote with the AA for 204.32, but that includes at home as well.
Yeah, it's got at home as well.
Right. Okay, that's going to be a tight squeeze, but let's see if we can pull that off for you. So roadside rescue and recovery. If we add at home to that, that is the right combination for that to be unlimited rescue. So that would make it roadside rescue, at home and recovery with unlimited call-outs as a bonus. So let's see if we can do that price. 204.32. All right, so if we put that in over here, 204.32. Then we'd need to move 117 from there. That wasn't just that with no pennies. That's right, lovely. And 77.96 goes over here. 77.96. Okie dokie. So yeah, we can do that. I'll put you down to £204.32. We have added at home as a goodwill gesture this year, but that will be a paid thing next year, so that will show up as something that you need to pay for next year. But for this year, we can definitely do £204.32 for unlimited rescue, which gives you roadside rescue, at home and recovery for all 4 people. Are you happy to go ahead with that?
Okay, so that's matching the AA's quote then, exactly the same price. You can't beat it for me, Gavin, can you? Can you get it under the 200 for me?
Well, the thing is, I've already sort of knocked down the price significantly and given you the at-home at no extra cost. So that is actually financially a chunkier discount than it might seem, because I've not actually charged you for the at-home this year.
Well, it's just that the AA is far beating you guys by a lot there. And I just thought for a good loyal customer, I've rang back up to try and stay with you guys. Can you not just beat the price slightly to make sure that the RAC is actually cheaper for me? Or are you just going to match it exactly to the penny?
Let's have a look.
Just drop it under the 200 or bang on £200 and I'd snap your hand off.
Okie dokie, I'd like to keep my hands, so I'm going to call it $199.99. And 117 there. We put 74.10 over there. 74.10. There we go. All right, so we've got you down to £199.99, and that is for unlimited rescue, giving you roadside rescue, at home and recovery for all 4 members on the policy. Are you happy to go ahead with that?
That is fantastic. I'll take that, Gavin. Thanks very much.
Okie dokie, and I get to keep my hands.
You certainly do.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, that's the right one. You can take it out of there. That's fine. Yep, correct. Yep.
Okie dokie, that's on its way. That'll be with you in the next 24 hours or less. And that's everything done. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, you've helped me massively there. Thanks very much. I wanted to stay with you guys and I just needed the right price. That's brilliant.
Perfect. Okay, so I do have one last little thing to mention about your cancellation rights. And once you listen to that, you can hang up, okay?
All right, Gavin, have a nice day. Thank you.
You too. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
See you, mate.
To pay.
Get in there. What do you reckon then? What do you think to that? That was brilliant, wasn't it, Gavin? He's done the works for me there. Yeah, just goes to show you, doesn't it? You've got to do a little bit of fighting on your behalf to get it down. Look what they can do for you when you really push. And you see that he was going to just match the AA's price to the penny. To the penny, 204.32p. And I just thought, nah, I thought you're not getting away with it. I thought I want more off you. I want more blood out of you. You should be beating a competitor's price like that. You tried to rip me off, and you should be beating it. When I'm coming back to you and giving you the chance to keep me, I want you to beat it on principle. I wanted it a few quid less. So I just pushed him again, didn't I? I said, just get it to 200 or below, and I'll stick with you, I'll snap your hand off. And he did. Your son did a little bit of magic on his keyboard and carried a few numbers here and there. And before you know it, it's down to 199. Ah, fantastic. So that's a good little job done for this year. By the time we split that up, that'll be a nice price for us all. Fantastic. All right, I'll sign off then. Thanks very much for tuning into this little phone call of mine. I hope it was good. Moral of the story, fight for your prices on these renewals. Don't just let them pass by, and that's how they con you. You got to fight for your price every year. Make sure the price is right. All right, thanks very much for watching then. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you down the road. All right.